Hey guys, HB here. Welcome back to another Hot Books review. For today's drink, we have it in a special cup today. And I didn't know I had this, but turns out the last time I went to Universal Studios with my family, my mom ended up buying a Harry Potter cup. Here's a close-up. Last time we did a review on the first book, and today we are going to be doing it on the second one, which is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. I enjoyed Chamber of Secrets a lot more than I did with Sorcerer's Stone, so let me go into details on why. We are starting off with the cover, which I'm going to be giving a 3.5 out of 5. I have mentioned in the first one that I was not a big fan of the art style, and thankfully someone in the comments have mentioned that the art style was actually catered towards those who are reading it in the 90s. Now, even though I was born in the 90s, I was born in 1999, it was not like I was reading the first time I opened my eyes. So it makes a lot of sense why the art style looks like this. It's for those who are actually reading it during that time. This is probably the highest I'm going to be scoring the Harry Potter covers. I feel like everything that you see on the cover is either mentioned or is a very significant part of the book. Starting from the phoenix, the snakes, the sword, even the blood on the walls, like everything is mentioned in the book. So this one is probably going to be rated the highest out of all the books. Now for the plot. Harry is back home with the Dursleys after his first year of Hogwarts, and he wants nothing more than to go back. While he is counting down the days left until he has to head back to school, he gets a strict warning from a creature telling him that if he goes back to Hogwarts, then a disaster will strike. Long and behold, despite the warning, Harry still goes back to school, and now students are turning into stone, there is a spirit haunting the girls' bathroom, and to top it all off, they get a very stuck-up and annoying new dark arts teacher. So who's guilty? Is it Draco? Maybe Hagrid? Or is it Harry? This one does have a little bit more of a thriller and mystery aspect to it, even though it's pretty obvious what's happening. The plot twist at the end is what I expected, but it wasn't the way that I expected it to happen. So I did have a few questions, but now they are all answered. There's definitely more tension in this one now that the whole school is involved, where unlike the first one, it was more kept on the down low with the main three as well as a couple professors. There's a lot more adventure, and personally, I feel like there's a lot of exciting parts that I really enjoyed. Good stuff, I tell you, good stuff. So therefore, I'm going to be giving the plot a 5 out of 5. Characters, I'm going to be giving a 4.5 out of 5. We get a couple new ones, like the new dark arts teacher. We also get a house elf named Dobby, and we are also even introduced to Draco's dad, and I don't like any of them. What are the odds, right? We start a new book with a lot of new characters, and I don't like any of them. Maybe except for Dobby. Dobby's okay. He's like, I find him annoying in this one, but later on I do find him to be like okay, but this one I'm not a big fan of. There's definitely a lot more of the Weasleys, which include Ginny, who is starting her first year in Hogwarts, and just that family we love, we stan. Overall, this one deserves a 10 out of 10. I really like this one. It just feels so magical, and it truly feels like I'm going to Hogwarts with them. Like, we always get a couple of weeks before the school year actually starts, so it feels like we're starting the new school year with them, and then we're leaving at the same time. I don't know, it just feels like we're going to Hogwarts. It feels like I'm a Hogwarts student. That was it for my review of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which is the second book from the Harry Potter series. I feel like at this point we're still getting introduced to who these characters are and how they act in situations, so I wouldn't say that the story is picking up yet. Things are just more light and adventurous now, and then things get a lot more deeper and a lot more serious later on, so I'm just saying. Just putting that out there. So that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I make sure to do a single to them, and I'll see you guys next time with HB. Bye!
Take it to the curb.